Kuroko can do everything.
What? What do you mean the militia were the ones killing the Simises? There's no reason for the militia to kill the Simises. It's not like they're helping out Salvis or the pagans. There's one thing I couldn't understand since we came to Simiswamp. If Salvis is a pagan, like Prince Favina said, why did he try to save that myrrh tree? It doesn't make any sense. Without myrrh trees, the plague will spread much more easily.
Oh no! You're saying those malicious killed the Simis? And you just brought those horrible humans over here without even considering our position? You humans are always like that. You're always so unbelievably selfish. Simis always help the humans. But how come humans never help the Simis? Without the professor, we wouldn't have ever helped a human. You owe the professor a debt you carried to your grave.
I'm terribly sorry about what happened. But I do have something I want to ask you, Chief.
What is it?
What sort of person is this Professor Salvis? The militia's told us that he's the one behind the pagans.
What did you say? You really are completely shameless. Oh, really? How can you even accuse him of such lies after all he did for you? I think the professor is somewhere near the Nivis Mountains. If you really want to know the truth, go find him and ask him yourself. Your utter lack of manners actually disgusts me. So please excuse me.
All right. I just need to transfer the energy from this crystal to the child. Correct? Don't worry. Liat wouldn't just abandon a sick child. It's faster to reach Nivis Mountains by going through the swamp rock cliff. I'll take good care of the child, so don't get sick until then, human.
This is bad. How can we find Salvis in the vast Nivis Mountains? Should we just go to the militia camp and ask Prince Favina directly? What should we do? I'll follow your decision.
You left Weeper behind at Simis Swamp and headed to Nivis Mountains. The best option you had was to believe in Kuruku and the Simises and pray for Weeper to get better. As you passed the cliff, you thought about what Pan said. The pagans spread the plague, and if Salvis was a pagan, there was no need for him to save the myrrh tree, which is used to treat the plague. You continued your journey and reached Nivis Mountains. The vast snowfield felt as if it had all sorts of hidden knowledge to share, but at the same time, the cold silence reminded you of the unforgiving environment.
Was this here before? I don't recall seeing this camp. I don't think the militia would make something like this. Huh?
Who are you?
Oh, you are...
The rune hunter I met in Calicorda.
You carried the fatally wounded Weeper and hurried to Simaswamp. Weeper barely... The first ingredient was devil's bush skin, which is said to be effective in reducing pain. The second and third ingredients were licorice and myrrh tree leaves, respectively. In the process of finding... Favina said that he should go first because of life slaves that appeared near the militia camp. You handed over the Tears of God. Upon hearing what the Simises had faced, Liet suspected the culprit was a nearby primal... Due to the nature of the Simises being a homogeneous race, Liet told you that rather than Romualdus flowers, a Simis with As you had expected, Liet was very angry.
Hoping to grow stronger? What brings you here? I didn't see your name on the list of rune hunters Captain Kristen gathered. You are looking for someone, and you don't seem to be willing to tell me whom. Well, that might be wise. It's better not to trust anyone until you're certain. If you need a place to stay, you can use this place. This is a temporary camp, and we will be leaving soon.
How can he order rune hunters to gather at Nivis Mountains when Calicorda is being overwhelmed by the life slaves? Is there something more important than Calicorda to the captain? I really don't know what's going on. Do you have any clues? I'm hoping I'm not the only one who's confused. Even if I am, don't tell me that I'm the only one.
I didn't know our encounter from Calicorda would lead to another meeting like this. We are waiting for directions as per Captain Kristen's orders. Not all of the rune hunters arrived, so we are actually behind schedule. Can I ask you to go out and see if there are any rune hunters struggling to get here? The terrain is really complex around here, so it's easy to get lost. It will be particularly difficult for Lewin.
I haven't seen your face before. Are you a new rune hunter? I'm Walda. a short-term hired hunter by Leon. I'm working with her on the condition that she and her party will solve the food problem while staying at the camp. Anyway, since you're here, it would be nice if you could lend me a hand, especially seeing how I'm working alone. From the nearby trap, take out the animal that will be used as today's rations. And of course, it's your responsibility to clean and trim it, all right?